Today in the Keep On Testing Spotlight, brand new from ZIBOO, the ZIBOO 101 digital multimeter. 4,000 counts of compact goodness. Hey, gotta love ZIBOO, one of my favorite OEMs. Man, they make some pretty awesome meters. The 101 looks to be in the tradition of awesomeness. This is a 4,000 count do-all everything multimeter, and it looks really good. It's compact, can fit in your pocket, doesn't cost a lot of dinero. Overall, just a great looking meter. Nice little compact box as well, boasting the fact that it's a small meter. I like small. Look at the specs on the back of meter 4 is 4,000 everything, 4,000 counts, does up to 400 milliamps, 4,000 microfarad. You get the idea. Yeah, a meter of 4s. Not much in the box. You get your standard ZIBOO test leads and our wonderful user manual. Nice pull out, nice and verbose, clear, concise. It's a basic meter, but you know what? It's one of these basic meters that just does about everything, including giving you a nice ZIBOO card. By the way, if you've never dealt with ZIBOO before, great company, a lot of good after-sales support. They're not just selling you a meter, they're selling you everything. So thank you, ZIBOO, for being a stand-up OEM. Hey, on the back of the meter, what we don't have is a tilt stand. No tilt stand. Oh, why? Anyway, no tilt stand. We do have one of those little doohickey attachments for like a hanging strap. Not included with the meter, but yeah, good to know that you have that option. Now, something else I like, check it out. We have a backlight, no bleeding, nice, crisp, concise backlight, and it stays on all the time until you decide to turn it off. Gotta love it. I love it. Hey, not only that, on the back we have two AAA batteries. That's all. Two AAA batteries power this bad boy. The insert is not threaded, unfortunately, but still, you're not going to be opening it up that often. Size-wise, here's a really good example. On the left, we have the 17B Pro Multimeter of the Year. Just awesome. If you haven't got it, go grab one. Check out my review. This thing is amazing. Small, standard, small, standard, compact, standard. This will fit in your pocket. This will fit in your pocket if you have massive pockets. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, size-wise, portability-wise, you know, this little 101 is going to go where this place, well, this one really can't. But anyway, yeah. Let's start off with some low current measurements. Remember, this one does up to 400 milliamps, sitting at 20 milliamps right now, coming in at 19.93 milliamps. 10 milliamps, not too shabby, coming at 9.97. And finally, 1 milliamp coming in at 0.99 of a milliamp. FYI, this meter feels awesome in the hand. Just has a really nice ergonomic feel. We don't have any sort of rubberized boot. It's just that hard plastic. But that being said, feels really nice in the hand. Like it a lot. Something else I like is the fact that for that milliamp, we use the same input as the regular voltage. So one current input shared with that voltage and all the other inputs. So one input and one common ground. So that makes things easier, especially when you're, you know, running around doing 10,000 things at once. You don't want to do that when you're doing electronics, but it happens, right? Easy breezy, one input for everything, voltage and current. Yeah. And that non-contact voltage at the very top of the meter, as you can see, embedded into the PCB. I'm assuming we'll take a look shortly. All in all, lots of functionality in a tiny compact package. That rotary selector switch is really, really nice. Has that nice clackety-clack, hits the ranges with authority. All in all, a really decent meter to work with. And you can one-hand this if you have to. If you're wearing gloves, you have a deep enough well where you can get your fingers in there. All in all, just a really nice rotary selector switch. 68.5 decibels, maximum output volume in continuity. Red LED. Green LED. It is lit, but we do not have a forward voltage drop over to the yellow. Lit with a forward voltage drop. The white, not lit. And finally the blue. Oh yeah, so in terms of diode, 2 out of 5. 2.2 volts output voltage in diode mode. AC volts, true RMS, 120.3 volts AC command on the mains. Hit that mode button and bada boom, bada bing, 60 hertz. So that NCV seems to do better when it's underneath the meter for some weird reason. Well, there we are. So not the most sensitive. That screen kind of flashes when you have that high voltage indicator, but it seems to be a little spotty. Teardown time, here we go. Starting off with the reverse side, we have our nice molded plastics. This is good quality plastic. Our springs that meet contact with the battery connectors here on the back of the PCB. All in all, I mean, pretty basic, yes, but good quality plastic. And we have a little bit of a ridge here to help with blast protection, God forbid. But anyway, here we are now with the main guts of the meter. Love it. Split variety jacks soldered on there really well. Very simple. Once again, we don't have a separate input for that current. Remember, sharing it with our common over here, not the common, rather with the positive over here. So in terms of engineering logistics, makes it much simpler. One PTC, and we have our fuse, 500 milliamp, 250 volt for that low milliamp current. Remember, this has a 400 milliamp rating, so they're actually giving us a slightly higher rated fuse and current rating, so that's a good thing. We have some diode clamping going on. Nice, clean PCB. Very easy breezy. No flux, no residue. All in all, good quality. Let's just bring it up a little bit, shall we? And yeah, so there's the contacts for the battery well, our speaker. The main IC is cobbed. Here we have some headers from the factory for calibration. And that is our NCV, our non-contact voltage. Yeah. Sometimes these work really well in the grand scheme of NCV things, and sometimes they don't. In this case, probably not that great, unfortunately. So let's just take a closer look. You can see it's basically that one embedded plate here. And it's funny, we actually have the screw going into the plate as well. So this is our NCV antenna, per se. Sometimes you'll get a long metal filament or, wire acting as that conductor, that receptor rather. But here we just have that one bedded plate, and it's kind of iffy. So yeah, that's too bad. Anyway, generally speaking though, that is a clean looking PCB. Nothing out of this world, nothing, shattering, earth breaking, what have you. I'm just curious, do we have a fab date on here? Where's the fab date? It's got to be a fab date. GT101D revision 01. So interesting. I don't see a date per se, but I mean, this is brand spanking freaking new. So yeah. UL 94. I don't know what that means here in terms of fabrication dates, but anyway, this is new. So there you go. In a nutshell, looking good. Nice job. Let's put it back together. I'm going to come back with my closing thoughts. Closing thoughts on the ZIBOO 101. Yes, this is a very neat meter. It's not only compact, but it does a lot of things. A lot of these smaller compact meters are limited in terms of options, functionality, what have you. The 101 instead gives you a full array. You get those big full-size multimeter features in a compact, svelte package. And that, my friends, is a win. Yes, now it's not all roses. There was some ifs and buts. It doesn't have the greatest performance in terms of the NCV, and the diode mode wasn't the greatest either. But that being said, if you're not too picky, you want a good meter to have around the house, even general automotive, I think the 101 has got you covered. Not only that, it's backed by that ZIBOO quality, and I'm telling you, this is a top-rated A+1 company to deal with. They're really great. They stand by their product. You can't go wrong. If you need a full-size meter, check out the ZIBOO 17B Pro. This thing is amazing. KeepOnTesting's Multimeter of the Year last year. Wow. The ZIBOO 101 Multimeter Compact Extraordinaire gets a solid 3.5 out of 5 stars. Hey, it's cool. I wish it had a tilt stand. Maybe it will at some point. Thanks for watching this review, everybody. Till the next one, keep on testing.